we play music, it's music that I'm very passionate about. I love changing the elements of the sound live by mixing around with the EQs. I love playing the theremin live in with our sound. I love the fact that Shawni can play percussion with it and change that sound up. It actually came about collecting music. I collected a lot of music early on with my brother. He had this old Super 8 videotape of us as little kids. My dad would take video of my brother, doing stuff with his audio equipment, and then he popped on some headphones on me and explained what the music was doing, and they captured some of that stuff and made some still pictures out of it. But it really kind of started off just by collecting music and putting together collections from my brother's collections, and then getting into high school I had so much music, and I remember the cheerleader squad was asking for me to put together some of that music, because I used to put together tapes for girlfriends and friends and people. It was kind of like, instead of me writing someone a letter, I'd make them a tape. So anyway, the cheerleading squad was like, "Oh, you can make some money doing that. We'll pay you for it." So I decided to get a little Radio Shack mixer, and I had 2 turntables, but with no pitch controllers on it. So to actually do some beat matching, I had to slow down the records by hand and work them through. I learned by necessity, how to do a lot of that without really being trained into it. And then finally I got some really good clues from some good friends that were DJs as well. A few friends of mine were hearing mixtapes that I was making and DJing, and I was doing parties for lots of different friends, and then eventually did a couple clubs and a few bars really, and just kind of took off from there. And you start off really playing a lot of what the bars want to hear, what they want as background music, so to speak, so you can kind of start gaining their confidence with new music that you're trying to break. We have some good sounds going right now. We've got a really exciting new electro sound that's just steeping through a lot of our funky house and electro breaks and things like that. Are we unique? I think I'm the only DJ I know that works with a theremin. Just as a wrap up for PB Block Party, I think that event is probably one of the best in San Diego. PB Block Party is one of the few that can bring in a lot of great local talent and then incorporate it in with national talent. And it's just a fun party. Why not have a huge street fair where people can come for free, bring their family, bring their friends. A lot of people go out there and drink and party, like crazy, but it's one of the few in San Diego that's also just kind of a cultural tradition, for San Diego, and we have a few of those. So I think we need to continue on with that.